Confusion is a thief stealing moments meant for forever. I want your truth in colors bold and unashamed. Don't let silence between us become a canyon of doubt. I crave your honesty like earth craves rain. When love is unclear, it's a book missing its last page. I want to know your heart's language, loud and clear. Confusion is the fog that blinds love's brightest light. If you're unsure, don't make my heart your shelter. I want promises carved in stone, not written in sand. When you waver, my soul shatters in silent pieces. Love deserves clarity, a path free from shadows. I want to hold certainty like a sacred flame. Confusion is a silent scream in love's sacred hall. Don't let maybe become the death of what could be. I want your heart's truth to shine like a beacon. When love feels unclear, my soul drifts in restless seas. Clarity in love is the heartbeat of forever. I want to feel your love like a clear morning breeze. When your heart whispers confusion, mine screams for clarity. Love without clarity is a candle flickering in a storm. I'm here for truth, not the shadows that cloud your words. Confusion is the space where love forgets how to breathe. If you can't be sure, don't ask me to be patient. I want your love to be a promise, not a question. When clarity leaves, love feels like a ghost haunting the heart. Don't let confusion build walls between souls meant to be open. I crave your honesty like night craves stars. When your love is unclear, my soul walks through fog. I want certainty, even if it breaks me, not sweet lies. Confusion is the thief that steals the music from our dance. If you waver, let me go before I lose myself. I want your truth like rain, cleansing and fierce. When love is unclear, even silence feels like a wound. Don't hide behind vagueness. Let me see your heart's fire. I'm done with maybe. I want your yes or your goodbye. Confusion is the shadow that dims love's brightest light. I want to hold your heart without fear of fog. When your words falter, my soul trembles in doubt. I crave clarity like the desert craves the rain. Love without clarity is a path lost in endless night. If you hesitate, don't expect me to wait in silence. I want your love in full color, not muted and blurred. Confusion is the silence between what's said and what's meant. When your heart is unclear, mine loses its rhythm. I want truth carved deep in every word you say. Don't let doubt be the story we tell ourselves. I crave your honesty like winter craves spring's first bloom. When love is unclear, the soul cries for certainty. I want your heart's truth to be a lighthouse, not a flicker. Confusion is the cold wind that chills a warm embrace. If your love is unsure, don't make my heart a refuge. I want your promises strong enough to hold me, When you hesitate, my spirit breaks in silent shards. I crave clarity like a lost traveler craves a map. Love deserves truth, fierce, raw, and unafraid. Don't let confusion drown the song of our hearts. I want your love to be a fire that never fades. When your heart hides, my soul wanders lost and aching. I'm done with shadows. I want light in every glance. Confusion is the thief stealing the warmth from our touch. If you can't be clear, don't ask me to stay. I want your love loud enough to silence my doubts. When your words falter, my heart breaks quietly. I crave truth like the ocean craves the moon's pull. Love without clarity is a flame struggling to survive. Don't let maybe be the grave of what we could be. I want your heart's voice to be bold and unhidden. When love is unclear, the soul aches for peace. I want your truth like dawn breaking the darkest night. Confusion is a maze with no exit for the heart. If your love is fog, I'll find my own sun. I want your promises steady like stars that never fall. When you hesitate, my soul drifts farther from your shore. I crave clarity like a parched earth craves rain. Love needs truth, raw, honest, and unshaken. Don't let doubt build walls where love should grow. I want your love to be a light that guides me home. When your heart is unclear, my soul longs for certainty. My dear, I want us clear. No shadows where love deserves full sunlight. Love isn't a riddle. If you're lost, I'm not your map. Silence isn't peace when confusion hides behind every word you say. I'm done dancing around what we really are. Clarity is my only plea. If you doubt me, don't whisper. Say it loud so I can decide. Between us, there's no space for guessing games, only truths or goodbyes. When love is clear, confusion dissolves like mist at dawn. I want words that anchor, not promises floating in fog. If your heart hesitates, don't expect mine to wait forever. Confusion kills connection. I'm here for the truth, raw and unfiltered. No more illusions. Love must be seen, felt, and understood clearly. When clarity meets love, even silence speaks louder than doubt. I crave honesty like air. No foggy feelings, just pure breath. If we're tangled in confusion, maybe love is trying to tell us something. The space between our words must hold clarity, not question marks. I'm tired of half-truths. Give me all or nothing, fully. Confusion is the thief of peace. Let's lock the door forever. Love's beauty shines only when it's clear, not clouded by maybe. When your actions confuse, your heart speaks in riddles I refuse to solve. Let's drop the masks of uncertainty. Truth is the only face I want to know. I refuse to swim in your ocean of maybe. Either you dive deep or let me go. When confusion crowds the heart, love loses its voice and strength. Don't let silence between us become the loudest confusion. Your hesitance isn't mystery. It's the sound of love breaking. I want love in full clarity, not pieces scattered in shadows. If you're unsure, don't build castles on my fragile trust. Between your heart and mine, I demand no space for doubts. Confusion is the thief that steals the warmth from love's fire. If love feels like a puzzle, maybe we're missing the picture. I crave certainty like a starving soul craves light at dawn. Love isn't a question mark. It's the answer we must choose. Don't ask me to guess what your heart won't say aloud. The strongest love blooms in the soil of absolute truth. Confusion in love is poison dressed in pretty words. If you're unclear, let me be clear. I can't stay lost. I want your truth, raw and wild, not hidden behind walls. Between us, clarity isn't optional, it's survival. The fog of doubt will never feel like home to my heart. Let's tear down the curtain of confusion and meet in light. Your hesitation is the silence where love's voice dies. I don't need perfect. I need honest, loud, and clear. Confusion is a slow goodbye disguised as a maybe. I want to hold certainty, not whispers wrapped in riddles. When you're unclear, you teach my heart how to break. If your love wavers, don't ask me to hold the line. Let's cut confusion like a rope that binds and suffocates. I want words that burn clarity into the night of doubt. No room for maybe where love demands a clear yes. Confusion is the shadow lurking behind every unspoken word. I want to know where I stand, not float in your uncertainty. When love is clouded, trust loses its wings and falls. If you can't be clear, I'll find my own light elsewhere. Confusion is the silence that screams louder than truth. I want love that doesn't hide behind blurred lines or fears. Your unclear heart makes my soul ache in quiet desperation. I'm not a riddle to be solved. I'm truth waiting to be felt. When your love wavers, my spirit breaks in slow motion. Clarity is the heartbeat where real love begins. I want promises made in daylight, not whispered in shadows. Confusion is the thief stealing the joy from our story. Don't let my heart drown in your sea of uncertainty. When you're unclear, love loses its sacred song. I want to dance with certainty, not stumble in your doubts. The space between us should be filled with truth, not questions. If love feels confused, maybe it's time to rewrite the story. I want your heart's map, not a maze with no exit. Confusion is a slow poison I refuse to sip. I want to wake up knowing your love is real and sure. When you're unclear, you teach my heart how to fear. Love needs clarity, a lighthouse, not a flickering candle. I want truth in your eyes, not hesitation behind them. Confusion is the cold wind that chills a warm heart. If your love is fog, I'll find my own sun. I crave honesty like night craves the dawn. When love is unclear, it's a song without melody. Don't hide your heart in shadows. Let me see its light. I want to feel certainty in every touch and word. Confusion is a wall we must tear down or live behind. I'm not afraid of truth, only the silence that hides it. 80. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. I want love that feels like sunrise, not the dusk of doubt. When you're unclear, my heart aches for clarity's embrace.